Hey guys, welcome to the 12th Man Show watch along. We are back and after two watch alongs or I think three watch alongs where we have just one fan because of some technical issue, finally we have two fans today. We have Chennaiyin playing Mumbai City FC to be a crucial game for Chennaiyin FC at least. Mumbai City FC looks comfortable at the top. Uh, the Mumbai City FC fan is joining us in some time, so he'll be there. But in some time, till then, we have Prasanna as usual from the Supermachans. We'll be talking to him about the home team today, Chennaiyin. So without further ado, I'll bring him up on screen. Hi Prasanna, how are you doing? I mean, I know you are a Chelsea fan and not a great day for you, but we're back with Indian football. Today we have Chennai playing Mumbai City FC. What are your initial thoughts about today's game?
Not quite confident given the way we have been playing and we are struggling to score as we see our lineup today. Germanpreet is back, still no Tapa on the bench also. Sylvester's playing as a number 10 as I see, and Isma is playing up top. And I think defensively we've been all right. It's only a question, apart from maybe set pieces, because we have conceded the most set piece goals this season. But going forward is a big worry because we have the least number of goals in this till now. So it's got to start sometime. I think once it starts, I think it'll go on a decent run. But it's a question of when it starts. And today Mumbai City, they are top of the table. They are doing pretty well. They are scoring goals, and I think they have also conceded the least goals, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, they have conceded the least number of goals and they've
Yeah,
scored the
and
most number of goals.
yeah, exactly. Just look at that team, man. I mean, Ogbache is on. I think, yeah, looking at I think they have seen Chennai FC and think, okay, Ogbache scores against them. Um, so let's start him. Yeah, just look at the team. Murtada Fall, Devan, Santana, Roland Boders has been outstanding this season. Jahu, Bomo, Bipin has been a different player this season. And of course, you have Ogbache. And even if they put Lafondre, wouldn't have made a difference because he is also as good, if not better, I feel.
Yep,
Because
absolutely.
Ogbache
And
has been playing 2 or 3 more seasons, and Lafondre in his first season, he has kind of clicked a bit. So, yeah, just hope at least we put in a performance today, fight, and not just go out with a whimper or just collapse, as they say.
talking about the Chennai FC lineup, I have a question for you. I mean, Jakub and Isma are starting, I think, after a long time. I think they started initially, but then we have not seen both of them start together.
Yeah.
So today we are seeing that. And there's no Thapa. So, I mean, that creativity which lacked in the last game is still going to lack somewhere. And from what we saw in the last game, there were, I mean, in terms of attacking, Chennai FC looked clueless against a side like ATK Mohun Bagan, who had a very solid defense. Again, Mumbai City FC also have a very solid defense, and they have a very solid backline in terms of not just defending but also taking the ball forward as well. So I mean, what is one change? I mean, I know Germanpreet is back, and we also have Thoy. So is it going to make a big difference in terms of that creativity, or is it still going to lack for the team?
I feel it will still lag though because generally in the 4-3-1 in that two we will have an Anutapa, and in that front three you will expect to see a credible arrow. So, but in this case it won't be like it's not like that. And Memo is very good defensively, but going forward I'm not he hasn't been that great. And yeah, the creativity has to literally come from Jakub, and probably we have to exploit their wings more. I think Changte versus Bipin, that could be a very good battle to see um, how he exploits that side. And I think who was the left back? Who was the left back?
I think it's Amay Ranwade or something like that. Or
Amay was on the right. Who was on the left?
uh,
He also scored once.
oh,
Against
it's
Krishna.
Vignesh. Vignesh.
Vignesh. Okay, sorry. Yeah, Vignesh. I think so. It'll be like Toy versus Vignesh and Changte versus Amay going forward. I think how their pace goes up against them is going to be a key factor to determine how we play today. And obviously, you don't need to we don't need to start about Ogbeche. Yeah, whenever he starts against us, he pretty much scores. We even saw in last like two watch-alongs before or something like you put out we asked a question saying that who scored the most against us, 6 games, 8 goals, something like that.
Yeah, I think it was in 5 or 6 games he had scored some 8 goals.
Yeah,
That includes
so
2 hat-tricks, as you said, one from Northeast and one from Kerala, I think.
yeah, so and we all know Lobera has a pretty good record against Chennai.
Yep.
The last time he lost was probably in the semi-final and in 2017-18. But apart from that, he has had a pretty good record against us. So, and even in the reverse game, I think we did actually play well. It was like two defensive mistakes and some questionable refereeing decisions. But yeah,
But then again, that time I think you had the likes of Thapa with you, and you had the likes of, you.
could be arrow.
Yep. So I mean, you're going to miss those players at the, and I think Lanzarote comes back against Hyderabad in the next match, right? Oh,
Yeah, he
next.
comes back, but looking at the league table, I'm surprised that we are still sixth. No one around us looks like they want to win. We are like taking turns. Oh, you've dropped points. Okay, I'll drop points. Oh, you also drop points. So it's like going in a circle.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
So
it's absolutely like that. What we are seeing is that everybody is losing points at this point in time. I think the last 3 games have been draws in the ISL, so we can look at that and we can clearly say that every team is dropping points. So it's everybody's chance to kind of go on and win and get into the top four. I mean, other than Odisha, I feel all the other teams have a chance to kind of qualify. I feel even East Bengal, Kerala Blasters have a very good, decent chance to kind of qualify for the playoffs with the like of fixtures they have in front of them, and obviously East Bengal and Kerala Blasters both performing so well overall. I feel they have a very good chance.
I mean, even you won't even rule out Odisha. I mean, the gap between fourth place and them is like 10 points. It might sound big now, but there's still like 7 games to play. Anything can happen. So the table now is like Mumbai are 5 points ahead, and Goa third with 20, Hyderabad with 18, Northeast a game less with 15, Chennai we're now 15th. So probably a chance to go fifth. We'll probably, if we win, we'll go fifth, and if we win with a very good goal difference, we'll probably go fourth. And Bangalore 14, Jamshedpur 14, Kerala 14, East Bengal 12. So it's very congested, that middle part, and it's just about who takes the opportunity at that time. It's like
Absolutely, and I mean,
it's I
I
think
mean,
like I don't want to like disrespect anyone, but I think it would fourth place would probably be the best of a bad bunch. We would rather say, because I think we can all agree that we are not performing well, but whoever just win one or two wins here and there can boost your confidence, and I think that would make a very very big difference.
yep, absolutely, and I mean, I'll take some time to kind of get like welcome people in the live chat. We have Foot Kale, hello
Yeah.
guys. Groot, hi. Ronak, hi. I think he's a Mumbai City fan because he's put in the hashtag Amchi Mumbai. Hi Mahesh. We have one person saying in the chat, Prasanna, be cool. Today we will win. So I guess he's a Chennai FC
Who's that?
supporter.
Who's that?
His name is not there. His username is Foot Kale. So
Okay.
I'm not sure who the guy is, but yeah, we have Parth Panchal, who again looks like a Mumbai City FC fan, and um, we have a lot of people joining in. So I mean, glad to see all. Hello guys. All the people asking about the giveaway as well. Whoever has won the giveaway, we are processing the giveaway. As I said in the last live watch along as well, that don't worry, we are not going to run away with your giveaways. All your jerseys will be delivered. So what happens is we kind of accumulate 2 or 3 jerseys and then we post them all together. So it sometimes takes a little bit of time, and the last 2 giveaway winners, we will reply back to you as soon as the watch along ends today. So don't worry, I'll reply back to you, both MVR vlogs, and I think the other one was Naveen Kumar. Both of them, I'll reply both of them from the official handles today. So don't worry about that. You'll also get your giveaways. Now on to the match. I think the match is about to start in some time. Before the match starts, I think Prasanna, I can get your prediction in quickly.
Is it even worth to get my prediction first?
I mean,
Um,
again,
given my launch,
I would ask you to not predict a 1-1 draw. So, other than that,
I
anything.
mean, last time I predicted a 1-0 ATK win, and it happened the exact same way. I mean, I'm not the only one. There are thousands of others who would have predicted the same, and I think 2-0 Mumbai City. As much as
Oh,
it pains to say, I think that will probably be the
Oh, okay. I mean, one good factor that you have in your hand is that Mumbai City FC in the last three matches haven't scored in the way that they scored in the first few matches. The last three matches they've won two and drawn one. The both matches that they won were 1-0 wins, and the one draw was 0-0. So they're not scoring as much as they were in the initial part of the season. So I mean,
I
that's a good.
suggest you not to jinx that because we're Chennaiyin FC. Hyderabad were 3 winless before they played us, and you know what happened when they played us.
Oh yeah, I remember. So we have
I mean, that
predictions
is
coming.
always the thing, no? You'll always say, oh, they haven't scored. But Chennai rock up the tone, and yes, they'll come in and probably.
Oh, I mean, one factor in those three matches was that I think most of the matches Bumu and Jahu were not playing together, so they were kind of rotating the squad. Today they are back with
Yeah,
the full
but
strength, so I'm not
yeah,
sure. And
yeah.
also, so we have predictions coming in the live chat as well. Uh, 2-0 to Mumbai. Parth says, Mahesh says 3-0 to Mumbai. Then we have Vijay saying 2-1 in favor of Chennai. So we have one at least guy who's saying Chennai will win. Then we have MBR Vlogs who says 2-0 to Mumbai. So we have a lot of 2-0, 3-0 Mumbai wins. Then we have 1-2-1 Chennai. And a lot of people are also predicting that we can see an early goal in this match. Is that the first 30 minutes we'll see a goal?
Someone predicted the same last time. Was it, I think, 15 minutes or something?
Yep.
Someone said we'll score. And then in 65 minutes, he told he'll score. That also didn't happen. So, yeah, man. Okay, Chennai now on the attack. Just waiting for the Mumbai City fan to join so we can have a bit of fun,
Yeah.
shall we say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He just messaged me. He said that he's joining in 2 minutes. So yeah, hopefully he'll be joining us in about 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, one stat is that both the teams score most of their goals in the first 15 minutes. Mumbai City FC has scored about 5 odd goals and Chennai have scored 4 odd goals. So that is also there.
Yeah. Will be interesting to see if Ahmed Jahu is booked today. Because last time he literally got away with countless fouls and
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember. I think that was the game where he kind of fouled Thapa multiple times, and that is the match Thapa got injured as well, right?
No. Thapa got injured against BFC.
No, but
That
this
was
was
FC
this was
Kurunian.
like one small injury that he had, which made him miss one match or so in the initial days. I think this was the match, right? I think Jahu kind of fouled him multiple.
No. He was injured against he was injured against BFC. Like he was taken off in the first half. That
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I
that
think
was
it was
that's
Ashik
something I
Kurunian who
cannot
fouled him
remember.
multiple times. Oh, okay. Chennai on the attack.
Chance of not. Sankte don't.
Ooh.
Oh, that wasn't a bad effort.
Yeah, that was a good effort.
Okay, we have a shot on target.
Yep, Amrinder with an early save. So, I mean, I want the Mumbai City FC fan to join quickly because I surely want to talk about his captain and the transfer news that we are getting in from multiple websites, multiple people talking about
as
it.
we see the shot, it's a good first-time shot. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
like
a-
he took a
it's-
touch and then tried to blast it. Or it's a good shot. And
Yeah, I mean, first time good shot. I mean, Changte is a person who I saw a stat which said Changte is the person who's created the most number of chances in the Chennai FC squad. So he's been crucial. It's just that he's not been able to. I mean, whenever he's got that final chance, he's not been able to convert it into a goal. But he's good in terms of creating those chances.
And it's like we'll just see this corner first
Yep.
before we comment anything. Is there a goal kick? Okay,
Yeah, I
he
think
missed his
it
header.
didn't touch anyone. That is what I think.
Yeah, I was actually speaking with some people like in the halfway point of the season when 10 games were over, and we were talking. Obviously, we're not taking chances and what. And I was saying like it's like you have a full plate biryani in front of you, and you have the raita and all of that, but you don't want to eat it for some reason.
I mean, it's looked like a positive start for Chennai. They're pressing quite well. They're getting the ball in the Mumbai City half, and I mean,
This is what
looking
we did
positive.
in the last game. We pressed them, and I remember Jakob pressing Mutada follow very early, and that's how we got the goal, the early goal. So the problem is if you press up too high, you're leaving yourself.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Just a giveaway.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Chennai have a
Nice shot.
super start. I mean, 4 minutes and it's a very exciting start. This fixture usually doesn't have a lot of goals. Chennai versus Mumbai City doesn't have a lot of goals. But I mean,
Yeah,
today I think we expect a few goals with this style of play. If Chennai
yeah.
can keep this up for the complete 90 minutes, even if they get
I
a
mean,
if
keeping it up will be very tough because when you press too much, I think you'll probably get exhausted given the weather conditions and
yeah, I
also.
mean they can phase it out, right? They can phase it out. This is
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
foul.
That's right.
So if they can phase it out well, I feel we have a match on our cards today because
Yeah.
Chennai FC are up for it today. They look up. I mean, we've said there for most of the Chennai games. The first 15 minutes they've looked so good, and then it just dries off. So hopefully today it doesn't happen like that.
Yeah, and we have pressed them from the start. I think that's what is looking good. Even we're not just sitting back and waiting for something to happen. We're pressing
Absolutely.
them, and when you press it in gradually, they will get succumbed to making a shot, making a wrong pass or something like that. So we had 2 shots on target. So just hopefully hopefully one of them get converted as soon as possible.
So we have a question from you from the live chat. MVR
Yeah,
Vlogs is asking, what do you have to say about your goalkeeper Vishal Keth?
I mean he's
Oh,
a very
okay.
good goal. Oh,
That was
speaking of
close.
that,
Yep.
Rainier missed a chance for Mumbai. It was
Yep.
off target. It was a very good move. It's an excellent move, wonderful cross. And Jerry, what are you doing? You're just letting him run past you
Yeah,
as if
yeah.
you're
I
not
think
even there.
Jerry had to be more proactive over there.
Yeah, that's one of his minus games defensively. Sometimes on defense he gets caught out.
Hmm.
Yeah, about our goalkeeper, I think he is a very good goalkeeper. He's still pretty young and he obviously has that mistake in him where he comes for a cross and he gets caught in no man's land. But apart from that, he's a very good goalkeeper. He's made some fantastic saves. I think the save from Dimas Delgado probably stands out.
Yeah, I mean that was I think shared by
That was an
multiple.
outstanding save. Even in the last game against ATK Mohan Bagan, he made a very good save on the free kick. Um, Probably he could be more commanding. Probably in corners, he could probably keep one man on either posts and in crosses while coming in, he comes in with what he comes in and be's more assertive. I think that's the right word to use. But apart from that, he's a very good goalkeeper. I think he is going to be India's number one in the future. He will
Oh,
be
okay. Okay. Good to hear that.
because
I
I
mean,
don't see when now he's India's number three and he's what 23 or 24.
yeah, I think he's of that age only, Vishal.
Yeah, and he definitely has like at least 14 or 15, 14 years with him. He can play. I mean, generally a goalkeeper like till 36, 37, like they
Yep.
can play. So hope God forbid he has something that affects his career, but hopefully he doesn't have anything because we can never predict anything.
Yep.
But just I think he will be India's number one
Oh,
post
okay.
Gurpreet because I think it's time we kind of look past Gurpreet as well. Not saying he's a bad keeper or anything, but I think some of the mistakes he's making this ISL has been
Yeah, I mean, Igor
it's
Stimac has
been
also said that, right? I think I read some quote of his which said that, this ISL has given me a lot of questions to ask, and I can see a lot of changes in the Indian national team. I can find a lot of players which I couldn't find initially, and I can see them coming into the Indian squad. So hopefully, we're going to see a few changes. I feel that Amrinder deserves a starting spot at least in one of the games that we play because of his performances this season. But let's see what
yeah, and
happens.
we have a World Cup qualifiers left to
Yep.
play, I think.
Yep.
And I
Oh,
mean,
okay. This is a
even we
nice
even
ball.
saw
If
Igor
if
Stimac talking about him being impressed with the Hyderabad youngsters.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think I
Oh,
read
there's a
that.
nice counter.
Okay, this is a foul. Oh, nice piece of
Hey!
skill, but it should be called back for a foul. It should be called back for a foul. Isma was fouled over there. He was stopped over there. I'm not sure if
Well, there's a counter. Nice,
nice, good
nice,
defense,
nice.
good defense. They didn't sit back. They came on to the ball, which is good. We have
Yeah,
one more question for you again.
yeah.
Uh, who do you think will finish in the top four?
Um, like In general, okay. So I think top will be Mumbai City. Yeah,
Hmm.
I think that's beyond question.
Yep.
Apart from a major collapse. Um, Going by current forms, I think first will Mumbai City. I think ATK Mount Bagan will finish second.
Okay.
I think Goa will they'll hang on to third, and it's fourth spot is where I'm kind of. There are so many teams in the reckoning from Hyderabad to even 10th place East Bengal. It's up for grabs, so it's the point difference is not pretty high. So
Yep.
oh,
Oh, okay.
I mean you're
Is that a
one. It's
foul?
not
Is he
great
called it
keeping
back
to
for
be
a foul?
honest.
Because they've taken a shot. I don't think it should be called back for a foul. Oh,
He's
he's
called
called
it.
it back. He's given a yellow card and he's called it back for a free kick. Okay, you can give a yellow card if it was a foul,
I mean
but
that's a yellow, but
he's
that
taken a
was a
shot.
foul.
There's so much play after that. So okay, that could have been easily be a red card.
I mean that was reckless to be honest. But
It
I'm
was
interesting to
studs
see
up.
this now, and I think you're also saying it was a foul.
Yeah,
They haven't showed it back yet, which is
yeah.
pretty surprising.
But this one, I feel this one could have been a red card. It was studs up purely. He just went studs up into Hugo Bumu, and I think it could have been given as a red card. I think
Yeah.
Sipovic is safe that he's just got a yellow. Not a good routine from Bipin, but a good ball after.
What
Oh,
a
okay.
pathetic corner that was.
The
You're
ball went
passing
out.
it straight out of play. I mean,
I mean, he. What is he doing,
really,
Bipin?
come
Oh,
on.
it didn't go out exactly. I think it was still on the line.
Well, my first thoughts was it went out from the angle what I saw. Probably different angles tell you different stories, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a nice start. Chennai are not start back, and we
Yeah,
have
it's a
had a couple of
positive start.
opportunities. So we need that goal to settle a few nerves. I mean, I got a notification that Aditya joined, but he hasn't been on yet. So
Oh, okay, on Skype.
no, on Discord, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Aditya is here. Aditya, can you unmute yourself and share your video with us?
Yeah, yeah, one second.
Yeah, yeah, cool. Okay.
That's not a foul. You just nice, 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 nice. You'll probably.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
So we have a few people saying in the chat, Liston Colasso has been the find of the season. Do you feel that?
Absolutely. I don't think there can be any arguments for that. I think he's gone up another level, I feel.
Absolutely. I feel, um, and not just Liston Colasso. I feel Akash Mishra, Ashish Rai, the whole youngsters in the Hyderabad FC batch over there. I mean, they're
Yeah.
doing a wonderful job over there. And I So I mean I've seen all people. I've seen Hyderabad FC. Oh, okay.
No, that's another chance miss.
Oh, I had a chat with the Hyderabad FC fan, and they said that I mean they're working reckless. I mean they're working very hard behind the scenes, and there are a lot of people behind the scenes working very hard. You know, Liston Colasso, he was brought on in the scouting team has been so great. They have been working with the players even in off seasons, and they are trying to build a youth system over there as well. So I mean that is really great.
Yeah. Not sure what that confusion was about, but yeah, for now it's just kicked it out. So
Isma is looking really good in the center over
yeah,
there. He's holding
he's
the ball
holding up
well.
play well, and that's nice. Song.
He's
Okay,
taken a
okay,
bit too
another
much time. I
corner.
think Isma was free for a ball, but I mean that's fair. That's okay. Still a corner one, so
Last one was a decent corner where Delhi Sabia should have hit the target, but
Yep.
this time hopefully we do
Yep.
better.
I mean, you've got taller people than Mumbai City FC. I mean, they've got Fall, but that's only one. You've got Sipovic and Sabia and Memo as well, so they're all tall.
Yeah,
Not a good corner.
that was not a great corner, but we still have the ball.
I mean, all the people watching in, please do like the stream. I mean, that'll be great. Thank you, MVR Vlogs, for reminding me to ask people to like the stream. Oh, okay. It's a corner? Oh, he's given a
it's
goal
kick.
kick.
It's a goal kick. Inment of it. I think Aditya is still on mute and he's not joined in Discord yet.
He's I think he's started his video, I think.
No, his video's on, but I still think he's on mute. You see the mute symbol. That was a risky goal kick, but yeah,
And that
that's
was a foul.
from behind.
So MVR Vlogs is has something to say to you. He's saying, sorry to say, but if Chennai don't score a goal, it may lead to a tie, or it may lead to a loss, as they may lose confidence, as we have seen in the Hyderabad game.
That's probably true, but the thing is, like, probably if ATK Mongon, if a goal went in a bit earlier, would we have collapsed like the way we did against Hyderabad? Maybe, maybe not. But Hyderabad was one game where I felt like we collapsed after the first goal went in, because it's generally you don't you see rarely with teams when you go, oh, that's a nice ball. Get a good cross in. Oh, that's another corner.
If any team has looked kind of to anywhere close to scoring, it's been Chennaiyin, yeah. So that's been good for them. So all people watching in,
cross, but
yeah, all people watching in, we have the first question of the watch along. So I mean, the giveaway is there to be won. We'll get back to the comments in a bit, but yeah, how many Indians have made their debut in the Indian Super League this season for Chennaiyin FC? So their debut in the Indian Super League this season for Chennaiyin FC. Let's see, I mean, who can get this answer right. And yeah, you I mean, you were saying something while I was going to ask the question. Do you want to finish that?
I mean, no, yeah, I was just about the cross. Probably a bit more on the cross, and he could have found someone. That was nice skill from Changte. A foul, yeah.
Aditya, are you facing any issues? I think we can look into any issues that you're facing. You can share it with us, and we can see what we can do about it.
No, nothing.
You can see the match on Discord, right?
No, I'm seeing on TV. It's okay.
Oh, okay. So the thing is, if you watch it on TV, there'll be a delay in terms of our reactions and your reactions. So it'll be better if you watch it itself on Discord.
If that went in, he'll say he meant it. That's another story. I mean, that's what, like, it's not like they try to cross it, it goes into the net, and they say, "Oh, I meant it." That was like what I meant it. I practiced that for some days.
People answering 3, 4. Can you name 3 or 4 Indians who have debuted in the Indian Super League this season? Or made their debuts this season? I mean, let's see if you can name 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see a lot of people answering 3, 4. Can you name them? And the question is Indians making their debuts in the Indian Super League?
Oh, looks to be a decent attack. Oh, don't give him that much space to cross.
Ooh.
He was given time and space, man. Jerry should be covering that side.
Okay, so Ronak has tried to name some. Regan. So, okay, so the question is not making a debut for Chennaiyin FC. The question is making a debut in the Indian Super League. I'm not sure if
In
Regan
the-
is making his debut in the Indian Super League this season.
Oh, so it's two things. One, they're playing for Chennai FC. One, they're playing making ISL debut this season, right?
Yes, there are two things.
Okay. So Regan doesn't count for sure.
Yep. Yeah, I'm again repeating. I mean, it doesn't mean that you have to. It should be a debut for Chennaiyin FC. It has to be a debut in the Indian Super League as a competition. And they have to make an appearance as well. So please look into that as well. They have to make an appearance, not just be in the squad.
Get this out, man. Don't. Just as they say, Ogbeche scores. Are any of you surprised? Because I am not. This could be a long day.
Aditya, are you having any issues with your video audio? Please let us know because we want to pull your video onto the stream and also talk to you about Mumbai City FC.
Yeah, just a second. I'm doing it.
Yeah, okay,
That's
no
all the
issue.
issue.
No, okay, no issue. I mean, it was a good
That's a
ball in
perfect
from
cross.
Bipin. It was a perfect ball from Bipin, and then super bella from Beche.
Yeah. Oh, they're on the attack again. Just hope we don't collapse.
So if you are saying, I think Aimol Remy, he's not made an appearance this season, and he made his debut last season itself. So even he will not be counted.
Okay. Well, Changte was there, man. He should have gone for it earlier. You hold on to the ball too long. Oh, man. Oh, he can deal with it. Yes, okay.
Ronak, I know you're saying Aimul made his debut this season, but I think he made his debut last season in the 2019-20 season. I'm not sure against which team, but he made his debut in the 2019-20 season. Let's see if people can get okay. I mean, I would love to kind of get people's answer in for this one because I'm not sure if everybody has got the answer right for this one. I mean, we'll only consider your answer if you can answer with the name of the player as well. If you're answering 2, name the players. If you're answering 1, name the player. Answering 3, you can name the players.
Oh, that was nearly a nice one, too. Well, we started a decent team, but they went on to score. So,
Yeah, I mean, it was a very,
Again,
very
just go-
positive start.
sorry.
Huh?
Sorry, go on.
No, I was about to say on to what you were saying on itself that it was a very, very positive start, but then now I'm not sure if it's looking that great, because I mean, now that they've scored one, Mumbai City FC are looking more in control of the ball, getting into their possession game, and I also feel at the same time the pressing has gone down a little. Hey Mason, yes, Mumbai City FC have scored, and it's Barth Ogbeche who scored the goal.
Yeah, just look at this. Sankte was free.
Yeah, I mean, he went onto
holding
the
on
wrong
for
side
too
where there were
long
more
to bust
defenders.
it.
I think he could have gone to the left hand side.
He could have gone the left. He could have gone to even the right because Toy was running freely. He went to neither.
Yeah, that is MVR vlogs. That is why I'm saying that, you have to name the player. If you're saying one, then you'll have to name the player. If you're saying two, you'll have to name the player. The hint is one of the debutants. I'm not going to give out the other answer. That is why I'm being very cautious with my words. One of the debutants has only played 1 minute.
Okay.
He was completely off balance over there. Okay, he's saying he was pushed.
Singapore. I have to see on the replay.
Dinesh, as I said, if you're answering one, you will have to also answer. You have to get the name right. Who made their debut? If you're answering one, say the name. If you're answering two, say the name. Same with Groot. Good tackle over there from Eli Sabia, but then I think Memo has lost it.
Oh, he nearly put it through to Isma. Oh, that's a foul given. Okay. I think the AFC draws are day after tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I think the dates came out today. I'm not sure if I saw that image, but I didn't go through that image. I was going to go about it after the kind of live stream ends. But yes, I think some dates have come out.
I mean, I meant the draw date. The draw for the group
Yeah.
stage is
Oh, the AFC Champions League. Yeah, I think it's on the 26th tomorrow.
okay. Yeah. Let's put
Ooh, that was a good ball in,
Not
but I
sure.
think Elisabi had jumped on some other players. I think that is not allowed.
It was a very nice ball in, but what was that pulled up for? I don't.
I think
Nothing
Elisabia, I
was
think jumped on top of Rowlin over there.
okay.
The time for kind of answering this question is over now, because it's been 10 minutes or so. So yeah. Hey, people don't copy others' answers. MC Naveen, I can see you're copying everybody's answer, so don't do that. Do you know the answer to this question, Prasanna?
Can only think of one, that is Abhijit Sarkar. I can't think of anyone else because everyone from the squad either has played from last season or has not even started. I can think
Yep.
of only one.
And that's the correct answer. It's just one, and the answer was Abhijit Sakar. I think only one person from the live chat got it exactly right, who was Ronak Hurbada, and he was kind of figuring out the answer while we were talking. He was trying to get to understand the question and figuring out. So I like that about Ronak. Great to
Okay.
see that we have true Indian football fans watching the live stream. I mean, if you've googled it, I am not sure, but then he was still trying to figure it out, so that's great.
Wow, that's some bit of thing from Delhi to get out of a mess. I mean, credit to Chennai, we haven't like collapsed. Like we have still had some decent half chances, not shots, but opportunities to go forward, and we have because I think
Absolutely,
that's what
it's.
Mumbai City are wanting us to do. They want
I
us to
mean,
come forward and then they can attack on the counter because they have a goal, so they can kind of sit back
we
and
we talked about the creativity, and that creativity was there in the first 15-20 minutes. I'm not sure if it's that working out after that goal, but I think they can still get it.
problem is I don't want Shaba to be sacked after this game or even this season. I want him to have a next season so that he can like I mean for every person your first season is kind of your free pass. So I don't like this thing of sacking man and sacking hiring. I mean going off topic being a Chelsea fan I've seen countless times. Yes, it might bring you a trophy or two, but that's effectively not the way to go forward.
And look at Okpeche, man. He's so good in that box. He's so good with. I mean, he's given a chance. He's given a start today. He scores a goal. That's the bench strength of Mumbai City FC. Footkale. Oh, I mean,
Exactly.
I just forgot to mention that. But Footkale said that there'll be a goal in the first 30 minutes, and yes, we have seen a goal in the first 30 minutes. He's also predicted that there'll be no more goals in this half. So let's see if that comes out to be right as well. We have
this
already
half?
had. We've already had Rahul Das in the live chat, usually who kind of gets his all his predictions right. We have today Footkale, who's also got his predictions right.
Oh, he said in this half or in this game?
No, in this half, he said that there'll be no more goals in this half.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm actually more interested in like kind of next season because like with the 3+1 rule coming into play, who will actually stay and who will actually be on their way out?
I mean, that'll be tough for Mumbai City FC.
I mean that'll be tough for everyone because they've signed
Yep.
like literally I think all teams have signed like 6 or 7 foreigners.
Yep.
And probably even if you keep like um say 5 foreigners, say if one foreigner gets injured, you want to replace him with another one. Something like that.
Yep.
Or is AFC like 3+1 on the pitch or 3+1 just overall including the squad?
It's overall 3+1, right? If you remember in the AFC Cup, Chennaiyin FC only had 3+1, and even though Rafael Augusto was injured in the last 2 games or so,
Yeah, they were only Indians who were like.
yeah, they were playing with 3 foreigners. So yeah,
Oh,
I think
actually
it's
2 by the way. If you only Melsar and Elisabia were kind of, and even her Chris Hurd was not. I'm not sure. It was like 3
I
foreigners.
think
Yeah,
Masi,
okay. So we 3+1 overall.
I think Masi Saigani was also in Chennaiyin FC at that point in time, right?
Huh?
What was his name? Masi Saigani or something like that.
Asi Saigani, yeah.
Yeah.
No, not in the AFC Cup. I mean,
Okay.
he scored the goal against Minerva Punjab to knock Chennai out.
Oh, okay. So he was playing for the other team.
Bahani, that I clearly remember.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how you don't remember.
I was confused between who scored that because both games we kind of conceded at the last minute, both Abahani Dhaka and Chennaiyin FC. So I don't remember.
Yeah, that, Rafi equalized for us.
Yeah,
Like,
Rafi
80.
equalized. Yeah.
What's happened there? Wow, no Bipin's on his bike, but his stuck was too heavy.
I don't know how has Sergio Lobera just reinvented Bipin like this. I have no clue what he has done with Bipin.
I mean, last season we saw glimpses of him, but he was not the
No, I mean,
player he is now. But
yeah, it's just his
okay.
consistency. He's got an assist today as well, and he's looking so comfortable on the ball, getting all his runs in. It's just yeah, Manoj Gaming Zone. I couldn't find your answer. I tried to find it, but I couldn't find your answer, which said one and also the name of the player. I'm sorry, but I couldn't. I mean, you've answered 4, which is not the right answer. So, yeah. Thanks, MVR Vlogs, for helping me out. I think MVR Vlogs today is helping me out a lot with the live stream.
Yeah. Well, when you said like one of the debutants, I was kind of okay. Are there 2 or 3? I'm not sure. But
I mean, that is the reason I said 1. I mean, one of the, because or else everybody would have guessed 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually a catch. So I mean, Memo's been good today.
Oh, okay. This is a good ball.
That's a nice one. Put a decent cross. Oh, that's a nice one. Was given a goal kick. Okay. Goal kick or corner? That was
I think it's
perfect for Toy.
It was Murtada Fall who cleared it, right? Let's see. This is a good angle. Yeah, it was Fall who cleared it.
Oh. Was given as a goal kick, yeah.
I mean, Ronak, everybody was getting it like wrong by saying 3-4. So I was trying to help people out, and therefore I gave that minute small hint.
I think they meant like debut for. I think they were thinking like debut for Chennaiyin FC.
Yeah. But I think I made it clear by saying that their debut in the Indian Super League. So, I mean, yeah. Hey Manoj, not an issue. Even if you answer the next 3 questions correctly, which are much easier than this one, you're still eligible to win the giveaway. So don't worry, you're not losing on the giveaway. There are 3 more questions, and then one more question will be out in no time. So don't worry about losing out on the giveaway. We still have 3 more questions. As we speak, I've already put the countdown on for the next question. So you'll get one more question, which is a much easier question. So you'll be able to answer that. Okay, they're giving a lot of time on. Oh, okay.
Oh, he was pulled up for a foul. Okay.
Yeah, but they're giving a lot of time to kind of put those balls in with Both Ogbeche in the center and one good ball, he'll just convert it. So it's a little tricky for Chennaiyin FC to kind of control that.
Exactly.
So Ronak is asking about the AFC games, when and where. So I have not read about it. The only thing I know is that the draw is tomorrow for AFC Champions League. Not sure where
no, I read
it is.
Like AFC games, I think it will be the centralized venue. That's what I read somewhere.
Yeah, that is all I know about. It's just that they'll be in the centralized venue and they'll be in April or May. That is what I know. And the venue
after the season is over.
Yeah, so it's going to be like a neutral venue for every club where they'll all be kind of bio bubble and stuff. I don't know what all, but everything would be at one place. I think AFC Champions League at one place and AFC Cup at one place. So
last AFC Cup, it was pretty hard. There were talks of remaining games being at the centralized venue, and then it got cancelled overall. So
yeah. Yeah, people watching, I mean, please do like the stream. As you know, MVR Vlogs is also saying that only 8 people are watching or 9 people are watching and only 6 of them have liked. So please like the stream. That will help us to reach out to more people, and that is what we want after all.
Okay, that's a nice one.
The referee came in between. I think Isma had to go around the referee to get the ball.
Yeah. Manjare put in a decent ball. Oh.
Ah.
No one gambled. Okay.
I think it's all about gambling. You know, even Bart Ogbeche's header, if he would have not gambled, because there were two people in front of him, if he would have
Yeah.
not gambled and jumped onto it, he would have not got that goal.
No
So it's
chance he's heading it in.
yeah, absolutely. In the last minute, he couldn't have jumped like that and scored that goal. So you know that taking that chance, even though you know there are people in front of you. I've seen a lot of players do that. Right, the ball is coming in. They know that they have a person in front of him, so they think that they'll clear it. You will not get the ball. So they kind of go relaxed and say that okay, I'll have this is not a chance. But then the ball misses that first player, and then the last second they have to kind of put their foot out, and that never works out. Ah, almost. It almost reached Jakob.
I mean, we're not giving up the ghost, so we're not just like put in a decent cross though.
Ah.
That was on. That was nice. Okay, corner.
So while Chennaiyin FC take that corner, we have the second question on screen. This is a Mumbai City FC question. Which player has scored the most number of goals against Mumbai City FC in the Indian Super League? Now there are two people who have scored the same number of goals. Any of the two will work. So the hint for this question is that both of them are foreigners.
That was a high boot. Actually, the creativity has come all this half from Memo. He's like kind of doing both defensively and
Yeah,
attacking
he's
wise.
trying to be that kind of feeder in the middle, but it's. I mean, that last ball is still kind of missing. I mean, this free kick is a good place to start. It's a decent ball in.
He'll put in first time.
I think Isma raised his hand for a handball. I think.
I don't know. I have to see that because no one else.
Yeah, no one else kind of.
This is where like space kind of opens up for a possible counter. Just hope we defend this. Ooh.
That was close.
Yeah. A better first touch would have
Hmm.
not something. Memos look very good. I mean, is that I thought like we won't have any creativity or something, but he has stepped up and said, "Okay, I'll be the creator in this team." And Germanpreet is also in some instances he has been the he's been
I mean,
hey,
he's
I
got.
thought he handled it before he went out. The referee just played on. So halftime team talk needed because it's either going to be two ways. Either we're going to come back and go all guns blazing, or we're going to collapse. It's either of the two. Because that's what generally happens in halftime. That was so brave from Amrinder.
People watching the live stream do like it to be eligible to kind of win the giveaway contest. We have a lot of people watching in, but people are not dropping that like button. So please do like the live stream. Oh, okay. I mean, it looks like MVR Vlogs is going to get his prediction right that we are not going to see a second goal in this match before the halftime. But let's see. I think Mumbai City FC have just taken the kind of steam out of Chennaiyin FC.
They are slowly playing this passing game, and
Yeah. You see Germanpreet, Memo all walking in the midfield, and then out of nowhere, Mumbai City FC have kind of created this corner. So I mean,
you've got to be on your toes all the game. It's not use walking, and I think.
Yep. Okay, this is not a good tie. Jerry for Agbeche is. I'm not sure if that is a good combination.
Pepin already put in one good cross. Second one probably. He's got 4 assists. Nice.
Pippin is like, no, I'm not doing that set piece routine again. Oh. What is happening over there?
I mean, Changte was pretty clever there.
Yeah, he just came in the way of kind of Jahu and
then
he tripped off. I don't know how
Jahu did absolutely nothing. Speak of manufacturing a foul out of nothing. Okay, probably the last chance for Chennai to do something to score before this half. What was that?
I mean, if that ball was coming in, Memo had to make that run inside.
Oh, it's half time. So
half time.
I mean, I've seen some fans saying that Shaq Sabah. I mean, if you sack Sabah, who's gonna come in?
So I mean, before we get into the first half, the kind of review of the first half, I've already messaged Aditya to join in back, but let's see. I mean, the question was which player has scored the most number of goals against Mumbai City FC in the Indian Super League, and the answer is either of the two worked. It's Ian Hume who scored more goals in less matches, and the second is Koromenas, which I think a lot of people guessed. So we've noted that out. If you have answered Koromenas, you are kind of in the list of kind of winning the giveaway. But on to the review of the first half. I mean, Aditya is still having some technical internet related issue, which is because of which he's not been able to join in. But the show must go on, and we have Prasanna as usual. I mean, he's always here on time with us. So yeah, Prasanna, what are your thoughts on the first half? A very positive start in the first 15-20 minutes, but after that goal, and post that, I think Mumbai City FC started settling in. Then, as I said, at last, I saw the Chennaiyin FC people just walking. So, the Chennaiyin FC players is just walking. So, what are your thoughts on the first half? I mean, 1-0 down, but not out of the match yet.
Yeah, not out of the match yet, but um, as you said, we started well. We had Chennai had a few two good chances. We had two shots on target, run up. And even when the Mumbai goal went in, we were still going forward and we're still trying to create chances. And I think my player of the half would be Memo because I think he has genuinely tried to create things, and he's been a very good player. And but I still stick to my 2-0 Mumbai City prediction. I'm not. I think a big halftime team talk is needed from Shaba, and I think whoever scores the first goal in the second half, I think they'll probably have the advantage. And if Mumbai score the second goal, it's probably game over. If Chennai score the equalizer, it's game on.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, for me as a neutral fan, I want the game to be on, and I want Chennai FC to score. I mean, the last three matches for Mumbai City FC have been clean sheets. So I mean, let's break that, please. And Amrinder has been so good. Even today's match, when he was he was called upon to make those two early saves. He was there spot on to kind of make those early saves in. So I mean, speaking about Mumbai City FC, I mean, Aditya is not here, but I would want to talk about their performance. I mean, they kind of took the pressure in the first 10-15 minutes when they knew kind of Chennai FC were kind of getting the ball, pressing high. They were trying to build. Once that goal went in, I think they're back to playing their possession based football. And what has happened is, because they're slowly and steadily passing the ball, I think a lot of the Chennai players, as I mentioned before as well, they're losing on their stamina. I saw Germanpreet, Memo. I mean, they're built for 90 minutes. I'm sure they're footballers, they're professional footballers, and they're built for 90 minutes. But I'm just starting to see a little bit of tiredness coming at the end of the 45-minute mark. I'm sure. I mean, the manager would look into that and he would make the changes accordingly. But I feel that if Chennai can get a goal in, it has to be in the first 15 minutes of this half. Again, because that is when they would be fresh. They would be able to play their pressing game the most efficiently in the first 15 minutes. So I think that is when I think it's the highest chance to score a goal at this point in time against Mumbai City FC would be in the first 15 minutes of the second half. What are your thoughts on that, Prasanna? I mean,
Yeah, we have to score early, or else as I said, if Mumbai score early, probably get the second goal. It's probably game over.
yeah,
I mean, look
absolutely.
at this, man. No one's marking Bipin, and wow, 2 meters. That's something.
I mean, Ogbeche is still tall. Okay, the last match that we were having a watch along for, which was Kerala Blasters versus FC Goa, Rahul KP jumped 2 meters.
Yeah.
I mean, what was that? He was the shortest guy on that field over there at that point in time, and he jumped, I don't know, like what, and then he scored that goal. That was a beautiful goal.
I mean, to get that height from where you are standing, that means you have to jump so much higher. I mean, that's like another activity in itself. So that requires so much practice on the training. And so,
Yep.
I'm just looking at our bench. Let me see if I can get the bench through. Yeah, so we have okay. We have probably Rahim Ali who can we have Rahim Ali on the bench, which is a good thing, and probably Abhijit and Fatullah who we can bring on.
Yep.
The thing is, last game what I was very irritated was we kind of brought on defensive substitutions when we had to win the game. So
I mean, do you feel,
I
as
think
you
he
said
probably
that? I mean, I just have, because you were talking about substitutes, I just want to ask you one. Do you feel that because you feel Memo is being doing so well offensively, do you feel that Tangri should come in, add to that defensive role, and Memo should go up the pitch a little to kind of provide more in terms of attacking aspects and the creativity bit?
I mean saying that, but if you take out uh, it's a hard one on that, but I do think I mean we haven't been that bad. I think probably you look towards 60 minutes or something and then make the change. I don't want the changes to come in late.
Okay.
That's the thing I'm worrying. Probably uh, Germanpreet, I mean, we still need defensive midfielder because they don't want us to be exposed at the back once we lose the ball. So, and it'll probably be like this. We haven't played that bad. It's like one mistake where we didn't close down Bipin and we allowed the cross to come in.
Yep.
But I'll probably see to 60 minutes, and if things don't change, and I think then I'll probably think of bringing on a Fatullah or a Rahim Ali. That's how I feel. And Isma has been pretty good. He's doing some holder play and he's kind of strong on the ball. And Jakub has been kind of pretty disappointing. So
I
if
mean,
things don't change, I can see Jakub taken off, Rahim Ali bought in, and then maybe Toy bought off for Fatullah. Something on that
Jakub
lines.
being disappointing, isn't that the story of the season for Chennai? Has been, I mean, he was here to replace a guy named Valskis, and
I mean that was a blunder in itself. You already have an Indian. Sorry, not Indian. You already have a striker who's proved. So why would you let him go? That was a mistake in the first place. Even Owen Coyle, like for the short time he came, he almost won the final. So give him a full season and see what he can do. So that's what I think. See, look at this. See, this chances I was talking about. Sankte was free and Isma was free. He
Yeah,
could have
it-
gone to either one of them, but instead he just held on to the ball for too long. That's been.
yeah,
I think that was even before Mumbai scored. I'm not sure.
no, I think it was after Mumbai City FC scored.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was a good chance, and I feel that maybe Rahim Ali can come in place of Jakub. I'm not sure, but let's see.
I don't want Dhanpal Ganesh to play striker, man. That's the last thing I want. I mean, as much as we all love him, he's the local guy, but I don't want him to be thrown under the bus by seeing him playing a striker's role.
I mean, last match we saw Sipovic play as a striker, so we can say.
Yeah, he took Isma off, he took Toy off, and he brought on two defensive people when we were trying to win the game. I thought he was trying to shut up shop and then realized, we lost the game. So
Yeah,
I mean, like when you play for a draw, it's more often than not you are going to lose.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of managers say that, right? The best form of, I think, best form of defense is to
the
attack.
best form of defense.
Yep.
Simple as. I would rather go on the attack and then lose a goal rather than just sit back and wait for something to happen.
Yep. Absolutely.
But obviously that won't happen all the time. There are some situations where you have to be a bit defensive and stay back. It's not that all the 90 minutes you should be going attacking. You should know when to defend, when to attack, and whatnot. When you're obviously 1-0, obviously you have to attack because if you don't, you have to score. But there's also a question of being going ultra attacking and being exposed. So it's a fine line between either of them, and
yeah, I mean, the match is
I'm
not
actually not
started.
disappointed because I feel we have played well. It depends on the second half whether we go on to create chances and probably score. But if we just sit back and don't create nothing, then only I'll be disappointed. But let's see.
Yeah, hopefully, I mean, more chances in the second half. I feel with Mumbai City FC, you will get a few chances, but it's just that about converting them. I mean, getting a shot on target and two kind of beating Amrinder, because that's something that not a lot of people have been able to kind of do, because they only conceded 4 goals this season in what 12 games. So I mean, they only concede once every 3 games, and they've had 3 clean sheets and they're looking very comfortable at this moment in this match. But let's see. Hopefully Chennai can break their clean sheet run of 3 games.
I wonder what Deepak Tangri is having. Probably that will spur us to score.
And I mean, look at that image. Adam Lefondre is still on the bench in this match, and he can always replace Ogbeche, and he's got crazy work rate over there. He's got crazy work rate, and once he comes on, he'll kind of press even more than what Ogbeche does. So That's a trouble to have,
I
but let's
mean,
see.
we may sit back and complain, oh, they have money, this, that, and the other, but in hindsight, you always wish to have a bench strength like them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I am a West Ham fan, but I still like to see the kind of football Manchester City plays. Even though they've spent whatever they have, I still like Ruben Diaz in their defense because he's quality. You give me Ruben Diaz, I
I
would
mean,
take
their
him any
bench
day.
strength is real. Probably their bench could win them the league title, for all we might say. That's how strong
Absolutely.
they are.
Yep.
I mean, one of our mistakes is we don't have a we didn't get a replacement. I mean, replacement as in we didn't get a backup for Crivellaro or Tapa soon enough. I mean, Lanza is coming, but I'm not sure how long will it take to gel into the system and whatnot because you're literally sitting 2 weeks in a room without doing it, without practicing or without kicking a ball.
Yep. But I think they are doing some drills with him. That is what I have heard, that he's given a room to do his own drills every day, which is
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
But that's not the same as like kind of training with the players now.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. That is not same,
right,
but
they
I
are
mean,
drills, but
yep.
you have to come in, get in, and bed into the system. And when he comes in, there'll be like what 6 games remaining, and I think he'll probably be let off because of the 3+1 thing.
Yep.
Obviously, you have to let go 3 foreigners off, but
Hmm.
will we let go more foreigners and buy another one is another question. But
Yep. I think Jakub is one surely that is going to go. That is what I foresee.
I mean, I can the people are that at least the 3 people I definitely want to stay are Elisabia, Enes Sipovic, and Rafael Crivellaro.
Yep.
Hopefully they stay. I think even last season, like I was reading like Marcus Melgur, how he was treating like they're looking to definitely retain Elisabia, Valskis, and Crivellaro.
Yeah.
But never thought Valskis would leave. I thought he would definitely be retained at least.
Yep.
And then there was this big thing going on about AFC spot, and then because we lost the final, it come to us, and then no, Bangalore finished third, it went to them. There was some thing going on there, so
Yeah. And
that was another thing. But
additionally, I mean, if you're planning to retain these three, then you only have one spot, and that has to be taken by an Asian.
an
So,
Asian player, yeah.
so I think
So
that'll be a question to be answered.
this is a good thing that we'll probably be promoting more Indian players.
Yeah. I only feel, I mean, a lot of experts have also talked about it, is that the quality should not go down of ISL, because we've worked very hard to bring the quality where it is after 6-7 seasons of the ISL. And because I understand that Indians are progressing and everything, it's just that it's that additional experience of the foreigners that has helped us so much. So I don't want that to go away, that
I mean, you
experience.
still need to give them a chance. You can't say that, oh, your quality is this, I don't want you to play. You need to give them a chance. Obviously, they are going to make a mistake. They are going to make a mistake or two because of the inexperience, and sometimes your lack of match awareness could get you to make a mistake. But you still have to get them a chance. You need to let them need to allow them to prove themselves, or else how will they even prove themselves? If they don't get an opportunity here, where will they get an opportunity? I mean, you get the opportunities in your I League, yes, but how much is I League, as with all due respect, how much is I League seen compared to ISL? I mean, I League is not even telecasted properly. It's like
Yeah.
one play sports. Like
Yeah.
there's nowhere compared to a Star. They're compared
Yeah,
to Star
absolutely.
Sports. Like the viewership is what I'm saying.
I think the match has
Especially on the
started.
attack. Yeah.
During our halftime talks, people were asking that can they join the live stream. We sure will have one live stream with all the people who have been joining us constantly. So yeah.
Next game against Hyderabad is on Sunday, and it's like a 5:30 a.m. kickoff for me.
Oh yeah. and I'm sure this match they'll not lose 4-1. So yeah, I mean, hopefully it'll be a good morning for you.
I mean, you think like, why am I mean, I just can't stop. It's just that I've spent time following my club that I can't stop watching even when we are at the baddest of times. That's what being a football fan does to you. But okay, it's gone out. But when you're being a fan is being a part of the bad times and the good times. If I diss the club when they finished 10th, I have no right to support them when they went on the miraculous run and they came to the final.
Absolutely, absolutely, and I mean, I kind of completely understand what you say because being a West Ham fan, we've seen the club be at the bottom, fighting for relegation and whatnot, and and we've seen that those days where we kind of have lost against what teams I'm not sure. We've lost against Division 3 4 teams in the FA Cup or something like that. We've lost in the Europa League against I don't know what teams, but then if we don't support them, then we don't have the right to support them now when they're playing so well, or when that Dimitri Payet season we had, which was one off season where we finished in the top 7. So yeah, I completely understand
Yeah.
where you come from.
I mean, I think West Ham for all the talk. I mean, last season they were like struggling, and this season they're actually doing well. I mean, they've been inconsistent, but they have had the results. Like, I mean, be the Leicester result or I think
I
what
mean,
all
I mean, at the start of the season, we all thought that we're again going to be in the relegation season because of the signings we had, the transfer season we had, and everything and whatnot. But then that one game against Tottenham, that one game, that Lanzini goal has
3-3.
yeah, and that Lanzini goal has just fired up the team. I don't know how it has done that, but even before that, we were performing really well. But that one game just changed a lot of things for us. It brought that fighting spirit into the team, and now no matter what, we have that fighting spirit with us. So that's great for the team.
Just that's nice from Sankte. Post throw in. Why are you pumping a long ball and trying to make him fight a header against Murtada Fall, man? Makes absolutely zero sense.
So we have one more prediction coming from Foot Kaylee says we can see a goal in between 50 and 70 minutes. He's
Okay,
not
who
said which.
was he the same person that predicted
The first 30
1-1 in the
minutes.
first minutes?
Yeah, he's the same person.
Okay. And between what minutes did he say?
He said 50 and 70.
Okay. This is where I meant Jerry gets caught defensively.
And we have one more. So MVR Vlogs has said that his message for you is he says that if Chennai doesn't score in the first 30 minutes in the second half, there'll be no goal from Chennai, and maybe that would lead to a goal from Mumbai in the last 15 minutes of the second half.
That's true.
I think we touched
Cannot
on that
argue
point
you
where
cannot
they'll
argue
have.
with that. That
Oh,
is
okay.
absolutely no. If we have to score it, we have to score early. There's no point just waiting for something to happen. Okay, there's something.
That's
It's a good tackle. He did one studs up, but he got the ball.
so. Toshan has a
Okay,
question
there's
for
something.
you, and this is a bit of a tricky question.
Wait. Let's just see this.
Yeah, sure.
Come on, try. Oh, Yeah, go on.
Oh, okay. You've got the ball again. Long shot.
We'll go. Nah. Yeah, go on, go on.
Yeah. So the question is, who are the bigger rivals, Bengaluru or Kerala?
Oh, I mean, they both are big rivals, but who's bigger?
Yeah. I
I'll
mean, you
still
have
put
to
it.
name one.
I'll still put it as Kerala because like 3 seasons more, and we I think we haven't had any like what do you say? What is that? The hatred from Kerala fans is more compared to BFC. That's what I feel. It's more from
Okay.
BFC. It's more of like banter thing. Obviously, you will not every fan is perfect. You're bound to get those hate from somewhere. But I think
Yeah.
what I feel like from Kerala, it's been more compared to Bengaluru. It's
Oh,
obvious.
okay.
It's fun to. Let's just see this. Yeah, it's obviously fun to have a rivalry like this, but we don't want hate to prevail. We don't want hate to come into the stuff, you know.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I will still put Kerala as bigger rivals. I'll still put Kerala as bigger
Oh, okay.
because whenever the fixture has come out, I would first see when we play Kerala and then when we play Bangalore.
I
That's
mean,
how.
that is a good way to define who the bigger rivals are.
Yeah, exactly. Whose fixtures do you see first?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's obviously like even in IPL when for CSK, I first see when we play RCB, then only Mumbai Indians. It's kind of like
So I've been a CSK fan for since season 1 because I've been a big MSD fan. But I always see the Mumbai Indians fixtures first. I don't know why, but I still see that. Maybe because it's more nearer to me in proximity, and I think that is why I see the Mumbai Indians fixture first. But yeah, I see the Mumbai Indians fixtures first.
I mean over due course of time they have become, but
Because I think
RCB have been
RCB,
been a bigger rival for a long time. It's Mumbai rivalry has only been pretty since like what 2011, 12, some around those times, but sort of like.
yep, absolutely.
But even then there was not big what do you say on the social media kind of thing where Twitter and all we had they rose to prominence. They would be there, but it's only like after 2012, 13, 14,
Yep.
and those times when the social media thing started. So that was when it all hell broke loose. That's what. Come on, let's try to convert this.
I mean, that inch will not make a difference.
Exactly my point.
I mean, the referee came so far and then said, yeah, you have to take it back a little. Oh, okay.
Oh,
That was a good ball, and even Amrinder was kind of caught up into what he wants to do. Does he
yeah.
want to stay back or go
And
for the ball?
three Mumbai players went
Yeah.
to the line.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't was not going to threaten or something. It looped up into the air, but you never know where it will go.
No, it's just that if Memo would have got the kind of jump timed it well, he could have kind of maybe got the ball into the net. But
It would have gone on target.
yeah, he couldn't jump.
Like,
Couldn't time.
there, so you would expect him to get the shot on target, get the header on target.
Yeah. Okay. Chennaiyin. People watching the live stream, please do like the live stream to be eligible to kind of win the giveaway. Mahesh, I belong to a city called Ahmedabad, which is situated in Gujarat. That's the answer to your question, that where I am from.
I think Ahmedabad should be enough. We don't need to give extra details of where Gujarat and all because
Usually when I say that, right, a lot of people say Allahabad or something like that. So therefore I specify that the Gujarat, Ahmedabad.
right. So you speak Gujarati and Hindi pretty fluently?
Yeah.
Okay.
Had to study both the languages in my school days. So yeah.
Oh, okay. That helps a lot actually.
Oh, it's a Mumbai, Chennai.
That's a Chennai.
Yeah.
It went off Hanan Santana.
Yeah. A lucky throw in, but yeah, still gets it.
Edwin is coming on for German Preet.
Yeah.
Not a bad switch in my opinion because he can go forward, he can deliver a good cross or two. I have to see how this works out.
Is Edwin playing for the first time this season?
No, not the first time. Like
Oh, okay.
he's played like good 3-4 times and
Oh, okay.
he gave away the penalty against BFC also.
Oh, yeah. That's a
nice
clear
on
foul.
Jakob
I'm
to
not
win
sure
the
why
foul.
Rowland was.
Complaining.
Yeah.
I mean,
He was-
that's general players' tendency. Now you don't. We have the luxury of seeing the replays. They don't. They just think that they went down so easily and.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at first time, the players are complaining, and you think it's not a foul, and then when you look on the replays, it's a clear foul. Why are they complaining? It's not. It's tough sometimes for a player, but when they see the replays, they'll get a better view.
Yep. This is a good place to win a free kick. Yeah. Ooh. It was a good one. It was a good one, but then.
Oh, Bache is defending. I mean, as a striker, that's what you want, nah?
Yeah.
Not only to score goals, but you also want him to defend and do the dirty work. It's not just enough when you're just attacking. You need to contribute to the team while in defense also. Oh.
Jerry's just somehow trying to keep the ball out of getting into the Chennaiyin box. Okay, miss pass from Jahu over there.
And they are coming under a bit of pressure, so we need to score. We have to score, else they will get on the other end and score.
Yeah,
that's what I feel.
Okay, so we all know that Anirudh Thapa has made the most number of appearances for Chennai, right? He's now made about 78, 77 appearances. But the third question for the watch along is, who has made the highest appearances in the Indian Super League from the current Chennai squad? It shouldn't be a player who's played with all the matches for Chennai. He could have played for Northeast, for Goa, for Bengaluru, for any club. But he's got the highest number of matches in the current Chennai FC squad. That's the question and that's the explanation for the... you're answering Gurumangi. He's not in the current Chennai FC squad.
Exactly.
And he will not have the highest number of appearances because he's retired long back.
He kicked the ball away after the free kick was given. That should be a yellow at least. That should be not at least. That should be a yellow.
That's not a good touch from Jakub over there. He could have controlled it better.
Yeah,
it's easy
on the attack.
Yeah, it's easy for me to say it out loud from here, but they're professional players. They should. Oh, okay. Why did Jerry come in? He took a step inside.
He should not come in. He should stay with this player.
Yeah, he took a step inside, and that gave them more time. Okay, good.
Nice one, Vishal. That's very good. I don't understand this tactic. You're trying to make someone win a header against Mutara foul. I mean, that happened once before and he's tried it again. That
Oh, good ball over there
no,
for Bipin. Nice cross as well. Bipin looks a
just get it
completely
out.
different player this season.
Exactly.
And Changte makes a run into the center. I don't know why he's doing that.
I mean, he's trying to run through, which doesn't make sense. Okay, now there's something happening.
Isma, he can
Isma is on the
he can
left.
hold the ball for some time for.
Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul.
I
That is
mean,
never a foul. He manufactured. He went on to he I think he ran into the back of his shoe or something. From what I saw, it's like
he just ran and then fell down because he knew that
yeah,
he's not going to reach the ball. So better try a luck with the referee because it's Indian
yeah,
referees.
and it paid off.
Yeah. I mean, I saw a statement from Sheraton. He said that he doesn't go down to kind of and put in tackles because he doesn't want to. He doesn't trust the Indian referees.
I mean, don't trust all referees in general.
Yeah.
I mean, you just go in front of a player and just try to shield the ball, and you pretend as if they pushed you and you fall down. It's obvious that you're going to get the choice in your decision because the player behind you is not in control of the ball, and that's pretty straightforward. So
Yep.
even though there will be absolutely nothing, but that's been the common thing these days. Those cases you could literally get a tackle from behind. There could be the flying two foot touch challenges, and players would still get up and walk and still get up and do and still get up and play.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
well, Edwin on a free kick. Not really. He generally has a good shot in him, but not this time. Thought he had a ball for some time, but no, it's given back to Mumbai. Ooh, that's a nice ball. We have the ball now, and that was a nice one too. I don't think that's a foul. Oh, they've got the ball back. Ooh, that was not a bad shot.
I mean, both the kind of fullbacks for Mumbai City FC have performed really well this season. Rakip,
Yeah,
ooh, that was close.
that was not far away.
Yeah. Vishal Keth was caught. Kind of, he went for the jump after all, but yeah. People answering Vishal Keth, that is not the right answer. I mean, none of the people have got the answer right till now. Thoi Singh is also not the right answer.
What are they answered till now?
They've
Like,
answered Gorumangi Singh, then they've answered Thoi Singh, then they've answered Borja Fernandez, I don't know why. And then a lot of people have answered
Ora
Vishal.
Fernandez, he never played for Chennai.
Yeah,
He
that
played
is
only
my
for
point.
80K, if I remember.
Yeah. So, and then I think a lot of people have said Vishal Keth, and then one person has said Regan Singh now.
Put all the players in the squad. Eventually, one of them will turn out to be right. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes, the toy saying.
I don't know what happens to whenever the ball comes to Jakub, the ball just jumps when it hits his leg. That shouldn't be your first touch.
Yeah. Tried something but never worked. I don't even see from where we're gonna score right now.
I mean, I think we've said this for all match, but the first 15 minutes of the complete match has been crucial for Chennaiyin. If they don't score and settle their nerves, it has been very difficult for them to kind of take that match deep or score later into the match.
Exactly. I think apart from maybe a mistake or something, I don't see us scoring. Someone has to make a very big blunder.
With the experience and the class of Mumbai City FC, not sure where that blunder is coming out from.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying that's the only way I see us scoring.
Yeah. So we've taken all the answers. I'm not sure if a lot of the people have got the answer right, but we've closed the kind of third question. There is one more question left, so you can wait for that question.
Oh,
Oh, okay, that
that
was
was a fumble
close.
from Amrinder. A rare fumble.
Yep.
Probably should have caught it. I mean, he
Yeah.
had no pressure on him and he should have caught it.
Oh, he just pushed it. So he didn't fumble it. He just pushed it away. I thought it went out of his hands, but he pushed it away. He was not taking
Yeah,
any
okay.
chances. Ooh.
Toy Singh header. Wow.
So people are asking for the
That
answer.
was
So
not Toy.
yeah, people are asking for the answer. What do you think? What the answer was?
For me,
Yep.
I can only think of probably Changte or Toy Singh.
Oh,
You said
okay.
Toy Singh or something. So probably Changte.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check with I will have to check with the my stat as well, because I had one answer in mind, but then ah so no, I think my answer is correct. I'm not sure if people agree with me or not, but Toy Singh has made 56 appearances in the Indian Super League. Okay, and Regan Singh has made 75 appearances. So I think the answer is Regan Singh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We have Memo, who's second, who's got 71 appearances in the Indian Super League. So I think the answer is Regan Singh. Yeah. Yeah, I've double checked the answer as well. So it's not Toy Singh. It's Regan Singh. Yeah. Ronak, he's made more than 100 appearances, including the I League. The question was just for Indian Super League.
Oh.
Okay, Boomu is on the run and he takes a shot.
Oh, that's going out. That was not a bad shot, by the way.
Yeah, I mean he was off balance and he still couldn't find his kind of legs to kind of take that shot, and it was not that off target. At least it was not a 6. MVR vlogs, we'll accept it because a lot of people didn't answer it well. We'll accept Naveen Kumar's answer. Even though he answered it second, we accept the answer, not an issue. Hey Gaurav Chauhan, welcome to the live stream. He's from Uttarakhand. Okay, good to see people from Uttarakhand watching the live stream as well. Okay, a lot of twisting and turning happening here.
Cross, man. That was a decent one. Come again.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It crossed. We're keeping possession. We're trying to create chances. We are. Oh, it's not gone out. I thought it went out.
Yeah, I mean they're keeping possession and it's constructive possession as well. They're trying to move forward, trying to put in those ball in. So yeah.
Yeah.
Not a good pass
What
from
was
Isma over
that?
there. he's just gone in, but good tackle after all.
Sideways.
Was Jakub fouled over there in the center?
I don't know. I don't think the referee has given anything.
Yeah, but
Tried to keep him out, but Toy couldn't keep the ball. He himself fell out. So
yeah. Oh, okay. Is it a penalty?
Oh, he's given it.
Oh, he's given it.
It's a pen.
I mean, you were talking about a pure blunder, and here is a blunder from Mumbai City FC. And who else? Ahmed Jao. I mean, the star player with that blunder. What was happening over here?
Yeah, he tried to do something. That's a foul, man. You can't argue with that.
Yeah, it's a foul. Yeah, it's a clear penalty. There is no other way to that.
Yeah. Come on, man, score.
I mean, here is the chance. Why was Ahmed Jao doing that? I don't understand.
Exactly, just kick it out and then
Yeah.
What's the point of just trying to play pretty patterns at the edge of your box?
Okay, now I mean Amrinder is on for a test.
Oh, Isma is on. Okay, come on. Trying to put him off or something or what? Come on, Isma, come on.
Okay,
Yes!
1-1. Game on.
Yes, come on.
Game on. Absolutely game on now.
When we were thinking Chennai were not even going to score, we were given an opportunity. And now it's whether we go on and even if we win the right play, I don't think he's saving it.
This is side netting. Nobody can save this. No keeper in the world can save this. We have Gaurav Chauhan in the chat saying Chennai will win today. I mean, hopefully they can. Isma is off after scoring the goal. Oh no, it's drinks break.
Oh, it's big.
Yeah, it's a drinks break.
Oh, that was much needed.
We talked about having a blunder. Who will have that blunder? And now we have that blunder from none other than Ahmed Jahu. We have Ronak in the chat saying Jahu the best and worst player at the same moment.
Yeah, I mean, he's technically gifted, no doubt. He's been
Yeah.
superb for Goa also. But
Yeah.
that one moment I think it was kind of a brain fade moment.
Yeah.
Means he's trying to.
He could have done it that first moment itself. He could have just kicked it out.
He's trying to be clever, and
Ah.
that was a confident penalty.
Yeah, absolutely confident penalty.
Oh, we needed that so badly. And now let's see if we go on.
I mean, you've got the most draws in this Indian Super League season. This could be one more.
I mean, with this draw, I think we'll probably go above or Northeast with 2 games extra.
Oh, okay.
They play tomorrow against ATK Mohan Bagan. I think probably I think the protests have gotten bigger. I think the Marinas protests and all.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was just scrolling to Twitter and there were many such articles. So let's get this out.
Oh.
Okay.
And now Chennai looking to kind of capitalize on this 1-1. And
okay.
This is a good ball.
Come on.
Long touch.
What? Sankya was free in the middle. I think it's a corner.
Yeah, I think it's a corner.
Oh, okay. This was a beautiful counter.
The first touch was not that good. I think
Sankya was so free in the middle. I think it's gone off. Okay. It's gone off. I thought he directly hit it out.
No. I think
Sorry, Regan. Yeah, because Sankya was free in the middle. This was a wonderful counter.
Yeah.
We make this a very good corner.
Mumbai City FC are looking to make those substitutions as well. They are bringing Lafondre, Sai Godard. I think one more player was kind of getting ready.
I thought they would have made it immediately, but they haven't made it till now. Which is surprising.
You see Ali Sabia, Sipovic all over there in the front. It
was a corner, so kind of till the attack kind of dies down, they'll probably stay front. Regroup, keep some possession and try to hit them.
MVR vlogs, sure. I mean, we'll look into it how we can kind of make it happen. Sure, we'll try and bring you on for the next live stream.
I mean, someone said there will be a goal in 50 to 75 minutes. Not quite 75, but 76.
Good. I think somebody said it will be 50 to 70 minutes, but it was at the 75th minute mark that we saw one more goal.
Wait, stay down. Why is the place to?
Okay, he's taken on 1. He's taken on 2, and he's.
Oh, that's
good.
Nice
good defending over there from Chennaiyin FC.
Stop trying to go down and get fouls.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a decent shot.
Yeah.
I mean, stop trying to go down and get fouls. You're not gonna get it all the time. See, Toysing, I think did he slip or did he try to go down?
No, I don't think he went down deliberately. I think Jahu was completely off balance, and although he was completely off balance, that shot was not way off target.
Yeah, still, yeah.
Oh, okay. Jackie is also coming in. 4 substitutions.
Lafondre is coming on, so it's not a. I say Deepak Tangri getting ready.
Bipin Singh.
Is he happy with the draw or something? Was I not sure?
No. He's going all in. He's going with Jackie, Sai Godard. He's bringing in attacking.
I'm saying Chennai. Not
Chennai.
Not Mumbai with Lobera. I'm saying Chennai. And I saw Rahim Ali getting ready. So
okay.
Not Rahim Ali. Sorry, Deepak Tangri. Sorry.
Yeah.
So fall for Chennai. We still have 10 minutes plus stoppage time. I think there'll be like 5 minutes or something. So it'll probably have 15 minutes to get a win. Oh yeah, Tangri is coming on for who? I have to see. Oh, Jakub. Wait, then
Okay.
who's striker then? I think there's probably change of formation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Probably 4-3-3 with Isma being the middle of the three and Toy and Sankte being on either side of the wings. So I thought he would have brought on Raimali because we were going to win the game, but okay, let's see. What was that from Sankte? Come on. The first test has to be better. Oh, Mehtab is on. Raimali is getting ready. Come on, come on.
I mean, this is the time where you can play your cards with Abhijit Sakar as well, right? He's somebody who can be a little more creative.
Coach has to think that way. I've been screaming, we've been screaming for trying to change things. I mean, even someone like Srinivasan Pandyan, I mean, he's been on the bench for literally like 2.5 years. You will literally have nothing to your CV if you were just on the bench. I think he could have possibly stayed at Chennai City and probably got
Ooh,
more game time.
that was a bad
That
foul
was a
from
foul.
Deepak
That
Tangri.
was a foul. Deepak
Yeah.
Tangri, what are you doing? He'll probably get a yellow.
Yeah, he should get a yellow for that tackle. He was very, very, very late.
Probably not a yellow because he didn't go studs up. So
Yep.
don't concede from the free, just get it out. Well, Jahu saw the free kick. He'll probably look to atone for his error.
Yep. Okay.
Nice, listen, nice. Come on. Is there a counter chance? Yes, there is.
Ah,
Changte. What kind of a
Changte.
first touch was that? A bad first touch sets him down again.
Yep.
Because Toy was also running. If he had a good first touch, he could have been set him through.
Oh, okay.
Nice Edwin, nice Edwin. Come on, come on. Oh, Changte on the right. Okay. Didn't see that one. Oh, that's a nice one. But Jerry gets it back.
Ah.
There were options on the right. I don't know why he didn't go looking for any.
Yeah, I mean he didn't know, he was not aware about Jahu being there, and he tried to turn, but it was too late then.
Sabia trying to shield off Lafondre. And he gets a throw. Well done. Well done.
Well done, Elisabia. So the next question will be a Mumbai City FC question. Let's see. I mean, this one is a much easier question. We had little tricky Chennaiyin FC questions, but the Mumbai City ones are pretty easy today. Oh, okay, nice one.
Edwin. That was cute.
Yeah. Ah, why did he hold his run?
Didn't continue his run.
Yeah.
Continued his run. Oh, catch him out. Oh, okay. That's not gonna happen every time, but yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of hands on deck now. So whoever holds their nerve. Oh.
Ooh, that final
Ooh.
ball.
Oh my god. It was too high for Lafondra.
Yeah.
Come on, man, get this out. Nice.
I mean, Vignesh with a long ranger
Yep,
again.
missed it.
As it is a goal kick, we have the next question on screen now. Who is the youngest player to have
Wait,
made
wait,
an
wait.
appearance?
See, look at this. Who's marking Lafondra?
Ah,
Sipoch gets sucked into the ball. He could have. It would have been better if it stayed his line, but because there was a defender there, but I think he should have stopped the cross from coming in. I mean, if you stop the cross from coming in, you're automatically stopping half of the attack. So
yep.
yeah, you go on. You were saying something. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just asking the question, who's the youngest player to have made an appearance for Mumbai City FC this season?
Yeah, okay. Oh, all given for Chennai. I don't know why, but yeah, we'll take this. I don't mind. Fatulo's coming on. Okay, where's Raim? I don't see him. This is a double substitution.
Okay, a yellow card for a manager.
I mean, I think for someone, I think Mumbai City
Yeah,
staff.
Mumbai City assistant manager, I guess.
I mean, going like that, showing numbers, I thought someone would show like a Gaudi or something twice. Come on, Edwin, you could have taken a touch and probably. Yeah. I mean, saying this, we've got the ball back. Come on, come on, come on. There's something promising. Will we get a cross in or nah? I think Regan made it easy for
Yeah, for
Vignesh.
Vignesh. Rahim Ali
Okay,
and
Rahim
Fatulo
Ali
both
and
are
Fatala
coming in.
coming. Okay,
Yeah.
positive subs. I mean, it's too late though. You have like maximum, you're gonna have 5 or 6 minutes.
Yep.
So I think Fatula will slot in on the left and probably Isma for. I'm sorry, Rahim for Isma straight swap. Oh, Toy's coming up. Okay, so I think it'll be two strikers. Okay, or Isma on the wing maybe. Okay, not a great goal kick. Foul. I don't think that's a yellow, but we have to see whether he. I mean, that's a yellow, man. Oh my. He stamped on his feet. Come on, Rahim. He went off. Was like, how was he asking a throw for the Mumbai? 5 minutes. Okay, can we do something?
Okay, this is a good turn. Okay, that's a foul. Isma is offside, so he'll not
What
go
was
for the
that?
ball. So the answer to this question was Vikram Pratap, because as a lot of people saying Nishit Shetty is not made an appearance. So the question was, who's the youngest player to have made an appearance? So the answer was just Vikram Pratap. Whoever has answered that, we've considered your answers and we've put them in the list. We'll have spin the wheel after the full time whistle, so wait till then.
That's a foul. No? Okay. It looked like one. Don't concede now. Nice, nice. Just get it out. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, be quick, man. Why are they so slow down and like?
Okay, Chennai look to play for. Oh, okay.
Nice, 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 nice. Just get it out. Get it out. Come on. Who's your runners? Who's your runners?
Chennai are looking to play for a draw now, as much as I can see. India Vlogs, the
Yeah.
answer was Vikram Pratap Singh. Okay,
Oh, oh, nice, nice. Okay.
that was a
Thought he would
good
be a
run from
shot.
Lafondre and a good pass from Jahu as well, but
Yeah.
Vishal
I thought he would
was
have
up
been
to
more
it.
clinical, but he hit straight at him. So
Yep. He fumbled it. If anybody would have made a run, it would have been difficult, but yeah, it was good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Foul for Chennai. Okay. Try for a win, man. I don't want to see us just. Absolutely went on the back of him, Memo.
I think it was a foul, but not given.
No, it was a foul. They play. It
Oh,
was a
they
quick free
played
kick.
on. I'm
I
not sure
thought it was a
what.
quick free kick, though.
Yeah.
One last chance. We go for the win or just stay for a draw. I
Looks like
think.
you're holding on for a draw now.
Who's getting a? Oh, okay. Oh, last chance, Pranay, please don't concede. Come on, get this out.
That's a good looking
That
ball.
was.
Ah.
It's gone out.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be 1-1 full time.
Yeah, will probably be it. Oh, time's still there. No.
Full time, I
Yeah.
think. Chennai FC 1, Mumbai City FC 1, and that's all for today's match. Uh, what are your thoughts, Prasanna? Is it a point gain after the kind of performance you've put in, or is it 2 points lost?
I would still say it as 2 points lost because I think the way we started well and we did create a few chances. We didn't just sit back and hope for something to happen, but we were not clinical enough. And Mumbai City, once they went 1-0 ahead, you thought they were going to score more. But I actually mentioned in the live stream that it would take a blunder to make Chennai FC score, and it was exactly that. Yahoo trying to be clever, um, gave away the penalty, and Isma converted it pretty. Isma converted it, and I think after that, Chennai were probably settling for a draw, and we'll probably take a draw. After we went 1-0 down, I would have taken a draw, but still, looking at the points or looking at the teams below us. I think a win would have put us clear of them. But if they win, if the bot teams below us win the next game, they could go above us. So I would still say it's 2 points drop. But yeah, 1 point. I'm not disappointed, but I'm not. It's like I'm not happy, but I'm not sad. I'm kind of in the middle of it.
Yeah, I mean, a team like Mumbai City FC, last 3 matches, clean sheets, whatnot. They've just lost a single game this season, maybe drawn two, and the form they were in, I think a draw is a good result for Chennaiyin FC at this point in time. I mean, they've played both ATK Mohun Bagan and Mumbai City FC twice now. So all the matches now they have
Yeah.
to play is against the teams that they are fighting for to get into the third and fourth position.
Yeah,
So-
we're playing Hyderabad on the 31st. Lanzarote will be
So-
there, and I think after that we on February 1st we play Bengaluru. So
Yeah, I'm
so
absolutely.
everything is up to play for. It's just that we have to be more clinical. So yeah, Lanzarote is there. Hopefully he can bring that. If we had a Lanzarote or Cavallaro today, we probably might have won. Just saying, because we did create a few without them. So
Yeah, I
so
mean,
let's
football
see.
is
It's
football is all about ifs and buts. So yeah, I mean, if
yeah,
this,
yeah, if could have, would have, should have.
yeah, absolutely.
That's always the thing.
I mean, before we get on to the conversation, I would like to kind of announce the winner of the giveaway. So I'll bring the wheel in front of everyone and kind of spin the wheel to kind of have a look at who the winner of the giveaway is. We've got all the names on the board. We'll spin the wheel and see who the winner is. Today we've kept the wheel to spin a little longer, so just that there is a bit of curiosity in terms of who the winner is. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So the winner of today's giveaway contest is MC Naveen. I would request you to kind of message us on any of the social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, anything is fine, and we'll get back to you by today night or tomorrow in terms of the processing of the giveaway. Everybody who joined in, I mean, it was great to kind of have you all on the watch along. Um, um, we also would like to thank Prasanna. I'm not sure what the issue with Aditya was with his internet and stuff, because that was the reason he couldn't join in, but still the show went on and we had a lot of people watching in on YouTube as well. So thank you all for joining in. Any last thoughts, Prasanna, on the match, and then we can kind of end the live stream.
As you're seeing the table now, we're fifth. 2 games out of Northeast and 16 points. So a win would have probably taken us 2 points more, but we have to again depend on Bengaluru, Jamshedpur, and Kerala kind of not winning their next game, so they don't go above us. So it's all to play for. And thank you to everyone who have joined the live stream. Hope you're all staying safe. We're still in the middle of the pandemic. Well, the vaccines are coming out slowly, but hopefully we get rid of this soon, and we come back to normalcy once again. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for everyone who has been watching the stream. Continue to stay home and stay safe.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. See you.
Okay, bye bye. Thank you, Prasanna.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to join 12th Man. I think it's going to give all the Indian football fans a platform where they can come together and take part in the game that they love so much. It'll also build a very strong community, which will help all the football fanatics to find a place where they can discuss, talk, and learn more about the game. Let's not just play the game or enjoy it. It's time to live the game.